Oi, my, the name's Gin Bukashilum, and I'm here to tell you all that the Green Berets Construction and Survival Supply Company is the best place to get what you need. These guys sell everything that you need to build a base and survive in it. I mean, look at what's on these shelves, mate. They've also got a bit of night vision and plate carriers lying around for those in the market. Looking to buy? Green Beret's got the supply, mate. Hit him up.
White Lotus!
Right, here we are again. Welcome to White Lotus Radio, everyone. I hope you're all still alive, and I am glad to be broadcasting for you another day. Today we have the APGhost interview. He contacted me to let me know that he found a very strange sort of thing happening in the woods. I don't have much details. Could you provide me with those, APGhost? Nice to have you in.
Nice to be here. But yeah, me and Ruby, we were just in the woods trying to make it back to town because it was dark as hell. And all of a sudden, there's just this weird fog and just this weird, like, fucking spory cloud in the air. Fucking strange place. Only place of light that I could find. So naturally, I was curious and went in there. And the light source was a scarecrow on fire. And it was like right next to all
on
these,
fire.
a big pile of bodies right outside this strange looking cabin. I went inside, and to my right, on the wall was just someone's face. Just someone's cut off face just on the wall. Next to a table with like a hockey mask and a jacket. And there's this really weird book.
Wait, did you say a hockey mask and a jacket?
In a closet. Yeah. Like a fucking blue jacket.
Like a fucking
Really
Jason Voorhees chilling in a cabin near Severograd?
Yeah, like some sort of Jason Voorhees fucking cosplayer with a Frankenstein book.
What the fuck? Okay, that's interesting. And you weren't scared at all? You're not, like, worried about the possible effects of walking through the fog?
But I mean, I had Ruby with me, so it wasn't too bad.
Ruby. I keep hearing that name.
We grab the book and get out of there, so I grabbed it and we left.
Who's Ruby? Who's we?
Oh, this is Ruby right here, my wife. Been married 5 years.
You've been married to the sword for 5 years? You're.
Yep. Well,
and your name's
everyone calls her a sword. I don't know why.
Ruby. Where'd the name Ruby come from?
I mean, it was the name she was born with. Her parents named her.
Yeah, that's fair. What else should I have expected? And how did you guys get married again? You said you're married to the sword?
Oh yeah, we saved a priest together, and he was happy to help us get married after that. Saved them from a horde.
Okay. So this is a full-on legal marriage that you have to this sword named Ruby, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
You know what? That's actually really fucking beautiful, man. There's a lot of hatred out in the apocalypse, the wasteland that we're living in. It's really nice to see that there's some love out there, no matter what kind of form it takes, you know. But how do you guys how?
Huh?
Nothing. What do you think about the current status of the police force in Chernarus? What do you think about them guys?
They've always been really pleasant to talk to and hang out with. They're pretty cool.
Chill
it's
guys.
Nice to see there's still places out there with a police force after all the crazy stuff that's been going on.
Yeah, no, they're actually really good guys to put time into, like, just protecting the people. You know, they actually put a lot of hours into that, and you know, most of them, they're just chill dudes. I've had a lot of good experiences with the police force, but
Oh, I love them. They're great.
yeah, there's a couple that are fucking wackos. You know, I got fucking shot at just because a dude didn't like me, or I got chased down by 3 police officers, is what I meant. So what did you do before the apocalypse? Sorry about that.
I was in the military.
You're in the military, a military man, all right? Okay, you don't look
Yeah, frontline stuff.
you don't look like you've been keeping up with the workout, but you know, we've all got things to do,
Yeah, I
right? Where can
travel
you
a
find
lot.
some dumbbells
That
in the
helps.
apocalypse?
Fighting zombies and traveling a lot helps.
So what side do you fight for?
Oh, America.
Uh, that's something. You know, what was
Yeah.
what would you say was the toughest experience that you went through in your time on duty?
The toughest one is where me and the boys got called out to check out a bomb threat, like a fucking van and everything. We finally managed to fucking stop it, and turns out it was just a fucking decoy, and we got ambushed, and a lot of people died that day.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying. It's
Oh yeah, it was very terrifying.
amazing that you lived,
They were like
man.
on the roofs with snipers. There were dudes running at us with fucking suicide vests. It was crazy.
Did anyone else get out from that, or was it just you?
Out of the like 12 of us that was there, it was just like me and 3 other guys survived.
Dear God, man. Well, I mean, I may have been, you know, on the other side, but I respect your service. You know, I have family back in America. I ended up fighting for the Czech because that's why Lotus were mercenaries. That's what we've been even before um, the whole apocalypse situation. We fought for whoever was willing to give us the check and had to do what we had to do, and that money helped support my family back in America. So I'm glad you were keeping them
Sure.
safe. Um,
Yeah, no problem.
how long have you been here in Chernarus?
Want to say somewhere around 8 to 10 years. Quite a while now.
Dear God. Okay. So do you like it here?
Besides the infected fucking animals attacking me and bandits every now and then, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think the infected are everywhere though. I mean, I've heard stories
Yeah, they
about
seem to be everywhere.
yeah. I mean, I've heard stories about places like total green zones they call them, where there's no zombies, and yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. You know, I've traveled across the country looking for them, and every single one I've heard of,
Ah, the closest thing I've ever seen to that is towns like this.
yeah, I mean, it takes people getting together and keeping them out. You know, people need to stop chasing
It's always nice to
dreams.
see people working together.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that you can say about the apocalypse is it has united us all.
Yeah.
We're finally um, under one nation, except for the fucking crazies. You know, like the people that are skinning
Yeah.
people's faces and reading Frankenstein while they eat human meat in a shack in the fog. So you're not
Yeah.
scared that that guy's gonna come after you at all? Like you're doing an interview right now that's live. A lot of people are gonna hear this, and I feel like a guy might.
I mean, if I disappear, everyone will know where the guy is that did it.
Yeah, but
Just trying to
can
help
we do
people avoid that
anything?
place.
I mean, I'm certainly not gonna try and do anything to the guy. He sounds
Like if
fucking
something happens
nuts.
to me, at least I can stop other people from going through the same shit, you know?
That's fair. So if you guys never hear from APGhost again, then don't go into the woods and search for cabins. If you see a fog,
Yeah, don't go. It's like outside the northeast gate, about like 5-10 minutes away. It's not even that far from here. It's the scariest part.
yeah, if you want to keep your life, avoid that zone. AP's just crazy.
Yeah.
Don't follow his example, guys. So are there any services in Chernarus that you think are missing, like that could make your life better?
Well, I haven't. I know there's people trying to set up trading shops. There's the police and the hospital, but besides that, I think, yeah, there's like the casino and all that. The only thing I think there should be more of is probably more shops. That's about it.
Like for what? Like what specifically do you find
For like
yourself needing to purchase?
trading and like maybe giving like the fucking turning in like illegal stuff to the police that people might have found that they don't want to have on them because they're like, I don't want this shit. You guys have it. You're cops.
Oh, like a Crime Stoppers
Can
sort of
use that as more.
situation where they they give you money
Yeah,
for turning
yeah,
in evidence. That'd be
yeah.
pretty interesting. I mean, somebody'd have to secure funding from the police, or they'd have to do that themselves. They're pretty busy, so I'd
Yeah,
imagine
the
they'd have to
problem's
offload
always the
that.
funding.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really. Unfortunately, which it seems like we're in the fucking apocalypse. That was what was wrong with the world before, but we're just gonna keep on doing the
Yeah,
same shit. You know, I'm sure capitalism is the reason that that fucking virus was made, and here we are.
exactly.
Um, so, do you run with a group? Like, what happened with that Barto character earlier? That was that was
Hmm?
that you were talking to through a walkie. What was he mad at you about?
Oh well, we're still just acquaintances. We're just not like grouped off together anymore.
Yeah. So you guys are cool. There's no ill.
Yeah, we're chill. No bad blood between us.
Okay. I mean that's good. It seemed like maybe there was some bad blood, but I'm gonna leave that
We
alone.
got it sorted out.
Okay, that's good. Um, so do you think you're gonna try and hunt down this guy now that you know he exists?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what he fucking. I know he has that hockey mask and the jean colored jacket.
Yeah, he's got some nice drip for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to stop him if I see him, but I doubt I will. Unless he comes after me.
Oh, he will. He's gonna come after you, and that's why I'm asking. You should probably try and preemptively go after him, because I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
scared to be honest. Just interviewing him.
Hey, if anyone's interested in joining me and hunting this guy down, shit, I'd be
Okay,
down.
a manhunt. Hear that? AP's starting a
Yeah, hunting
manhunt.
down a serial killer.
Yep, hunting down a serial killer, he says, but that has not been
There's
proven,
a
so
nickname
he
for
is
him or
just
something.
hunting down a human being.
Detective stuff.
Detective stuff,
I'm
okay.
have to put on my detective hat.
So would you ever be interested, like, what do you do for money, man? Like, how do you make your cash here?
I usually just do security jobs for people every now and then and do a little bit of trading here and there.
A little bit of trading. Legal substances, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't dabble in that illegal stuff.
So you're not in a faction. You don't have a
No, no.
faction to call your own. White Lotus is actually recruiting right now.
Drop the fucking jerry
Hmm.
can. Drop the
Yeah.
fucking
So
jerry can.
if you were if
I
you're
said,
interested,
drop the fucking jerry can.
it appears there's some conflict going on outside the studio, guys.
Yeah. Always something
Nah,
going on, I guess.
he's taking yeah, nah, from the fucking land down under.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Kidney spider. Uh,
What did you say, an Aussie? I love it.
so what do you do? Do you have any plans for the future? Like, what do you
Fucking
want to
jerry
do
can.
on
I mean,
humans?
I've always just been an improviser. I kind of just improvised.
You
It's
go with the
what
flow.
happens is you can all have
Go
a
with the
stick
flow
and
type
do
of
it for
guy.
you.
Yep.
So going back to the house you found in the woods.
Oh, I forgot to mention it's got fucking speed, weed, heroin, cocaine, mushrooms, pino, clean, battery acid, salvia, meth.
So it sounds like there's a drug deal going on outside the studio. So do you know anything about Big Lotus? You heard our original music.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the Yellow King interview you guys did.
Oh yeah, but you haven't heard
That was pretty cool.
you haven't heard what you know about skinning bear nose bear pelt?
No. Can't say I have.
What? Oh, dude.
Hell no, I'm out of here, boy.
We make our own music. Our like biggest track
Oh.
is what you know about skinning bear nose bear. But would you like to hear a little snippet from it so you can at least say that you've heard the legendary song?
Sure.
All right. Everybody, you getting to hear a little taste of the what you know about skinning bear nose bear pelt. That's my buddy Boo Rot.
Hell yeah.
He's got a pretty thick accent, but he's a fucking legend, man.
Hell yeah.
He only really raps about like bears and bear pelts and shit, though. It's kind of weird. That's the only song he's ever made that I felt like I could actually put out there. But you know, that's all he really knows, right? We're also planning on doing movies. You know, we want to bring back that entertainment factor to the wasteland, and that's part of why we're doing this
That'd be
the
nice.
radio show. Yeah, is this your first time like catching the radio show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only been around this area specifically for like 4 or 5 days now.
We broadcast pretty frequently.
I can
Typically, we play like music, but every now and then we'll do an interview and talk to somebody that's you know, adventuring around, has an interesting story to tell, and yeah. So honestly, I think we've covered some nice ground here, and I'd like to have you in for another interview some other time. So we should probably conclude this now. And
Yeah, if I have any updates about the serial killer guy, I'll let you know.
oh, please do, because we will have you in immediately. Thank you for being on White Lotus Radio. We're still figuring all this out,
Yeah.
so to the listeners and viewers, I hope you were able to enjoy this. We're going to refine the process each time and give you a better product. Thank you, APGhost. We are signing off. Anything you want to
Thank
say
you
to
for
the
having me.
people before we go?
Don't go northeast into the woods.
Don't go northeast into the woods, boys.
Hello, my name Burat from very famous What You Know About Skinning Very Nice Bear Pet, and here today to tell you all about Blue Star in Taxi. Do you need a lift because you're missing the gang war? Have valuables that need reliable transport? Trying to make quick loot run? Blue Star and Taxi will get you and your precious valuables, or maybe prisoner, to your desired destination as easy as 1, 2, 3. You need to go to Gug Severo? $50. You need to go Severo to Gug? $50. $2 a minute everywhere else. No trips to danger zone, meter running if we wait. $50 minimum. Contact Bess_PHS or his very nice business partner, Soap Slow, if you need the ride today.